Hello, it's George Bemis again. This time I want to tell you about what I just did. I went down and traded, this small old cell phone. It stopped working. Won't even turn on. So I went down to the cell phone store and upgraded to this phone. It is a smartphone. And I tell you, it's smarter than old George. That's right. I brought it home. I had to even read the instructions on how to turn it on. I found the button right here. So I pressed the button. Didn't come on. Pressed it again. Didn't come on. So I figured it might be like my computer. I had to plug it into the wall. So I plugged it into the wall. Pressed the button. Just did a little thing and it didn't really come on. I was thinking this thing was broke. So I took the box and the cord and all that back down to the phone store. Told them they sold me something that broke. It won't turn on. And I showed them I pressed the button and nothing happened. They looked at me like, hey, George, you need to put the battery in the cell phone. Talk about feeling yay hot. What I had to do was put the battery in. The guy put the battery in for me, turned it on, and first thing it asked me was what language. Man, you figure a smartphone would know what language I speak. Especially if I bought it here in the United States at a cell phone store. So the guy stood over my shoulder as I answered that. It even asked me for my email address. And the guy at the store told me I could get my email on this smartphone just like I get email on my computer. So what did I do? I put in my email address and password. Wow. I can get email on here. And some of my emails start showing up. So if you want to write me and let me know it works, you can always go to george.bemis, that's BEMIUS, @gmail.com. Wow. I like to get email. Not too many people know my email address. I don't have too many friends that have email, that are still living, that is. So what I do is I go back home. I check my computer. By George, what's on my computer and what's on this cell phone were the same emails. Boy, I'm becoming real techie. And I didn't even have to plug the cell phone into the wall. Well, the guy says I should do that every night before I go to bed. That way I don't run the battery down. Again, my name's George Bemis, and I'm becoming a techie. Yeah!